All right, guys, thank you for joining us. We're gonna go ahead and get started. If you should have a chat box at the bottom right. You should see if not, there's a button with three little dots. You should be able to see it there. Any feedback you guys have, or if you have any requests that you want to make of the artist, just drop it in the box. There's no video sharing of each other here because there's nighttime. We don't know if people wanted to stay relaxed in their pajamas or be outside or wherever. And so you get to see us. So my name is Zamir Padia. I'm the CEO of Platinum Premier Global Equity. And we're a real estate private equity firm based in Houston, but with projects around the world. And so I see we have some friends visiting from Singapore. So just wanted to say hello to you guys. Good morning over there. And for those of you here in the States, hope you're having a good day and ready for a good evening. So we're excited to have two wonderful musicians join us. Fatone Makula is a friend of mine that I met about a year ago. He's pretty good friends with our CFO, Chris Chambers, and Fatone performed at one of our events in New York, and so we've kept in touch. He's a wonderful jazz guitarist. He's done work, as you can see, with some top name artists, and I'm gonna let him, when he comes on, share a little bit more about himself and his background and where he's from. And through Fatone, I met Bria. And so, you know, it's funny how, as we're home now, how things come together. I was on Instagram and Fatone and Brian had done a really beautiful duet, and her voice just screamed out at me, just hit my soul. Like, wow, okay, I like that. And if you guys know me, I love live music. So anything with that can take us away from some of these tough times right now and just give us some time to relax and, you know, think about, you know, the positive times that will be there in the future for us. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over. And sorry, Bria also has an illustrious career, and she's going to share a little bit more when she jumps on. So I'm going to let the artist take over. And again, use the chat box if you have anything you want to request or any questions you have. They're going to do 4 songs, and then we're going to have a break, very short break with some poll questions from our CFO, Chris, and our COO, Leighton. And the whole program will last about 45 to 50 minutes. So just sit back and enjoy.
Hi guys, I'm so happy to be doing this tonight. My name is Bria Lee. I'm a singer, songwriter. I wanted to start off tonight with this song called One Shot that I wrote. You can find this on Spotify, iTunes, any of the streaming services. I even have a music video out with Fat Joe. I wrote this song about 2 years ago, and it's one of my favorites, so I hope you guys like it. One shot, you're still looking at me. 2 shots, always yelling at me. 3 shots, and I'm starting to see that you look better when you're blurry. 4 shots, I'll tell you how I feel. Damn, I should've known that the love's not real. 5 shots, but watch you pack your things for the 2nd time this week. Story of my life, and I can't escape no matter how I try. We can't get it right. I'm addicted to the pain I try to hide. I drink the fight away. I sleep another day, and my broken record plays. And if you choose to stay, I drink the fight away. Away. Away, while my broken record plays. I drink, I got a bottle sitting on my lap, strong, about to throw it back, don't pour it. I drink it just like that, cause with a mouth like yours, I don't need a glass. 1 shot, I could taste the pain. 2 shots, got me staggering. 3 shots, you'll be out the door while I'm passed out on the bathroom floor. Story of my life, and I can't escape no matter how I try. I said we can get it right. I'm addicted to the pain I try to hide. I drink the fight away. I sleep another day. If I broke your record plays, and if you choose to stay, I drink the fight away. Away, away. And if you choose to stay, I drink in the morning when I'm all alone. The sunlight burns my eyes. Pound is a familiar feeling. Grief is no surprise. Taste the remnants of the words we wish we never said. I count the hours I got left until we start again. So I drink the fight away. I sleep another day. And I broke your record plays. I hope if you choose to stay, I drink the fight away. Oh, 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 oh. When I broke your record plays, I drink the fight away. Thank you so much, guys. That song's called One Shot. You'll find it anywhere, all the streaming platforms. Thank you so much for listening.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We're not going to pull a Teddy Riley technical difficulty here, hopefully.
Ah.
So that was great. Sound quality. That was, I mean, Bria, beautiful voice, amazing song. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that. I'm going to turn it over to our buddy Fatan on his next song. Go ahead, Fatan.
What's up, guys? My name is Fatan Matsula. Thank you for the invite. Bria, you sounded great. All right, so I like kind of old school songs, really old songs. I'm going to play the song Dust in the Wind from Kansas. I don't know, many of you maybe don't know, maybe you do, so just jam with it. Even though I'm a jazz musician, I love country music, pop, rock, and all that, so yeah.
All right, thank you, Fatan. We're gonna go back to Bria now.
All right, so I got a request for this song. You guys definitely all know it. I'm just gonna start. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a good song, and I heard he had a sound. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly, yeah, with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I felt the flesh with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one out loud. No, I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers. Yes, he was singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, and telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Bria. Back to Fatan.
This song I'm gonna play for Samir. There you go. It's called Fools Rush In from Elvis Presley.
Thanks, Fatan. So in the spirit of everything, we're really interested in knowing what you guys have been up to during this whole quarantine COVID situation. So we're going to have a couple of polls throughout this entire event. And so next up, we're going to have Chris Chambers, our CFO over here at Platinum Premier Global Equity. And so you should see a poll pop up on your screen, and you'll be able to answer, and then we'll be able to share the results with everybody. So without further ado, I'm going to transition it over to Chris.
Hey, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Fatan, excellent job as always. Love to hear you grooving out on the guitar. Remember first hearing you, you were doing an Amy Winehouse rendition in New York. It was absolutely awesome. Always love your work. And Bria, your rendition of Killing Me Softly was absolutely fantastic. I love how you kind of changed it up a bit. Just absolutely beautiful. So we have a poll. We're going to break things up. This is our short intermission. But if anybody's like me, you know, you've been watching a lot of Netflix over the last couple of weeks. And we're just curious to know, you know, what Netflix series have you been binge watching the most during quarantine? You'll see that poll pop up on your screen. Just select one, and just curious to see where everybody's at right now.
I'm Ozark.
I know what I've been watching.
Ozark all day.
A lot of people love Ozark, man.
Man, what? That's my show, man.
All right, so just everybody give you a couple more seconds to throw in your selection, and then we'll get the final reveal here. See which series is winning out. All right, and the winner is Tiger King. Carol Baskin strikes again. That show is absolutely insane. But cool to watch. If you haven't seen it yet, you might make it through a couple of episodes before you start scratching your head. You know, what's happening. Really, really great time. Well, cool. Hey, just a quick note. If you have any special requests, you'll see a chat box down on your screen. Submit any requests down to us, and, you know, we'll love to see if the performers can make it happen for you. And now I'll take it back to, I think, Bria is up next. Thank you, everybody, for participating.
All right, Bria.
Hey, guys.
Thank you so much, Chris. I'm going to go back to Bria now. Here's some more wonderful music.
All right, I'm gonna do a new one that I just learned. Let's hope I remember the words. This is a song, you might know it. It's called The Story. Brandy Carly sings it. So let's try this. All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. But all these stories don't mean anything when you got no one to tell them to. It's true. I was made for you. I climbed across the mountain tops. I swam across the ocean blue. I crossed all the lines and I broke all the rules. But baby, I broke them all for you. Oh, because even when I was that broke, you made me feel like $1,000,000 you do. And I was made for you. You see the smile that's on my mouth. It's hiding the words that won't come out. And all of the friends who think that I'm blessed, they don't know my head is on this. Oh no, they don't know who I really am. They don't know what I've been through like you do. I was made for you. And all of these lines across my face, they tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been. mean anything when you got no one to tell them to. It's true. I was made for you. All these stories don't mean anything when you got no one to tell them to. It's true. I was made for you. Thank you.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bria. Switch it back to Baton over here.
Try to play the How Deep Is Your Love from BGs, but don't make any mistakes. Hopefully. Thank you.
Great job. Thank you. Right back to you, Bria.
Okay, hi guys. So I got another request for an Amy Winehouse song. This one's called Love is a Losing Game. For you, I was a flame. Love is a losing game. 5-story fire as you came. Love is a losing game. One I wish I never played. Oh, what a mess we've made. And now the final frame. Love is a losing game. Laid out by the bank. Love is a losing hand. No, no. And it was more than I could stay. Love is a losing hand. Self-professed, profound. Tell the chick transfer down. No, you're a gambling man. Love is a losing hand. Though I battle blind, love is a fairy sign. Memories on my mind. Love is a fate resigned. Oh, but futile lies and laughed at by the gods. And now the final frame. Love is a losing game. One I wish I never played. Oh, look what a mess we made. And now the final frame. Love is a losing game. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, I love Bria's voice, and it's a great song, but I hate the song. I'm just messing with you guys. For many of you that know me, I've gone through some stuff recently related to love, but that's all good. It was a beautiful request. Came from my business partner and CFO, Chris. He loves to bring it up. But beautiful rendition. I'm gonna turn it over to Fatan right now. And again, start sending us your requests in the chat group. If you want to chat with the other people that are there, switch to all panelists and attendees, and you can connect with whoever's on the call, and also sending a request in the chat group. Or if you want to text me, just go ahead and text me, and I'll ask the wonderful artists if they can take it on. All right, Fatan, next to you, brother. Oh, and by the way, I did like the Fools Rush In too. All these love songs tonight, man. I guess I should have said it was a night of
Thank you.
Loved it, Fatan. Thank you so much.
Right.
All right, this time I'm going to introduce Leighton Chang, who's our Chief Operating Officer at Platinum Miracle Equity, and he is going to do another poll question for us. So give me 1 second while he logs on here.
Hi, good evening and good morning, everyone. Just want to thank everyone for joining us today. Ria, Falta, you guys are doing very good, awesome job here. I just want to give you all applause, and I'm pretty sure everybody also wants to give you applause. So I hope everyone is enjoying the music right now, and cheers to everyone. So this is definitely refreshing and a change of pace, you know, considering that all of us, you know, have been stuck at home. And I definitely miss the interactions of, you know, going to the restaurants, even going to Starbucks, or just meeting people in general. So our next poll question is related to this. If you had to choose one group of people that you can be quarantined with, who would you choose? So there's 4 options right there.
I'll take this.
And the polls are in. The answer is most people on this, on tonight's event, they all would be interested in spending time with Will Ferrell, Taylor Swift, and Gordon Ramsay. Okay, I'll turn it back over.
What? Barack Obama.
Thanks, Leighton. Everybody's hating on Donald Trump, Justin Bieber, and Dr. Phil, I guess. All right, back to Bria, and I think that somebody had requested an original song, so she'll introduce what that song is, and then we'll get rolling.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna do another original. This one is called Nowhere. You can also find this one anywhere: Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, wherever you listen to music, you can find my music. My album is called, well, it's an EP. It's called Little Room. My name is Bria Lee. This song is called Nowhere. I can't believe that I'm here again, fighting that same old fight again, trying to find the light again, but I'm standing in the dark, taking 1 step forward, taking 2 steps back. That's all I ever do now. It's time to face the facts. There's so much that I want to say, I don't know where to start. I'm thinking it'd be better if I just start with my heart and how it broke in pieces when you walked away. But now you come back to me like a boomerang. I run in circles, drive my car in neutral. I get lost in places I know. Oh, it's a catch-22. I keep getting nowhere, keep getting nowhere, nowhere with you. But you love that we're here again, 'cause you can play it by your lens again. Oh, you're getting inside my head again, saying I'm not good enough. Oh, no, it's a vicious cycle. We better do well. One day we are lovers, you know, and next year in hell, I'll run in circles. no good for me, like I'm no good for you. But we're stuck inside this truth, what can we do? So I run in circles, drive my car in neutral. I get lost in places I know. Oh, it's a catch-22. I keep getting nowhere, keep getting nowhere. Oh, no, I run in circles, drive my car in neutral. I get lost in places I know. Oh, it's a catch-22. No, 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 no. Ooh, I keep getting nowhere, keep getting nowhere. Thank you. That song is called Nowhere.
Yeah.
Wow, that's all I have to say for that one.
Thank you.
Right back to you, Fatan.
I'm gonna play one original one line. No, I'm joking. That's not it. Okay, I'm gonna hold up. Okay, one of my original songs. Give me 1 second.
Play it, Fatan. Play what you were going to play.
That's too much. Too much originality. No. Thank you.
All right, Fatan, thanks, brother.
All right.
Hey, man, you want a haircut like mine, man?
I'm trying actually.
I give it for free.
Oh, I'm gonna grow my hair now, right?
All right, y'all. we're going to switch it back over to Bria. Keep having those requests, keep texting them to me or put them in the chat box. We have about another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll wrap up. And we appreciate the time that you guys have spent to come join us, and appreciate the artists putting their soul out there for us. And so turn it back over to Bria and her beautiful voice.
Hey guys, so I got a request for some Billie Holiday. So I'm gonna do God Bless the Child. Hopefully you guys know this one. And that's God shall get, and that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Oh, mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Yes, the small gets more, while the weak ones pay. Empty pockets don't ever make the grave, but mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Well, now, honey, you got lots of friends crowding around your door. When you're gonna spend it in, they won't come no more. Rich relations get busted bread and such. I said you cannot help yourself, but don't take too much, 'cause mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Ooh, now, honey, you've got lots of friends crowding around your door. When you're gonna spend it at, ooh, now they won't come no more. Rich relations get busted bread and such. Said you cannot help yourself, but don't take too much, 'cause mama may have, and Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own. Ooh. I said mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child, got his own, that's got his own. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Bria. So that was a request from a buddy up in New York, and thanks for taking that one on. All right, Fatan, we've got requests for you to bring the heat, man. So flipping it back over to you. To be fair, Fatan, when we did this, our intention was for Bria and Fatan to play together. If you hopefully when we're all able to meet in person, you guys will see that when they have such good chemistry playing together, and we'll definitely do that hopefully towards the later part of this year once we're all ready to be back out and about. So Fatan's gonna play something, and sing along at home like you're in the shower or in your bedroom and nobody's watching. So go ahead, Fatan.
I mean, I can't sing, so we can just, let me just tune the guitar quick. You guys gonna make me sing now or whatever now, right? Bria, sing along with this one. Or we can go. We can do Kiss after that. Prince. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Fatan. Right back over to you, Bria. We're gonna do a couple more songs here. We're gonna have Bria, Fatan, and then Bria play. And then unfortunately, we gotta wrap it up.
Okay, so I have another original. This is actually unreleased, so you can only hear this here right now. And I really think that this is a good song to play right now because it's called Lonely Hearts, and I know we're all home and some of us are really missing the people we love, so I hope that this speaks to you guys. And again, unreleased, so you guys will be some of the only people that have ever heard this. Well, here we are again. Ran out of alcohol and I ran out of friends. Ran out of all the lies I told myself, like we'd be young forever if we hide behind our sins. I don't mean to spoil the party, but I've been running away from something. I'm trying to find myself again. It's that old familiar feeling when the sun goes down and I can't save myself from all the things I never did. When the lightning strikes and the thunder starts to roar, I'll be a shelter when the rain begins to fall. And it's okay, 'cause everyone gets lonely. I get lonely too, but lonely hearts, they never be alone. And I never thought that I'd be missing my dad. But as time goes by, we lose the things we always thought we'd have. And I'm a little more complicated these days, a little more quiet and jaded these days. There's always something holding me back. I don't mean to spoil the party, but I've been running away from something. I'm trying to find myself again. Well, it's that old familiar feeling when the sun goes down and I can't save myself from all the things I never said. When the lightning strikes and the thunder starts to roll, I'll be a shelter when the rain begins to fall. And it's okay, 'cause everyone gets lonely. I get lonely too, but lonely hearts, they never beat alone. When the lightning strikes and the thunder starts to roar, I'll be a shelter when that rain begins to pour. And it's okay, 'cause everyone gets lonely. I'm so lonely too, but lonely hearts, they never be alone. Oh, lonely hearts, they never be alone. Thank you so much, guys. That was Lonely Hearts. My name is Braley.
Bria, that was beautiful, and I think fitting for where we're at. We're going through all of this stuff. You know, I think it's been almost 6 weeks of everybody kind of being on their own, and I'm an extrovert, and so this has been tough on me. And when my introvert friends tell me that this has been tough on them, I think I can't wait till, you know, some time passes and we can all meet in person and hug it out. So I think it's beautiful. Hopefully thank you for sharing that with us, first and foremost. And when you get it out there on Spotify, let us know. We'll listen to it even more so.
Thank you, I will.
We're gonna move to Fatan for his last one of the night, and then we'll come back to Bria and then wrap up. So Fatan, man, my phone's blown up, man. I'm seeing people dancing and singing. Listen, man, we don't need the voice. We just need your music, and everybody else is singing along, man. Take us home, baby.
Let's do this. Everybody sing it along.
Yeah, bring us home. Hey, Fatan. Fatan.
Hey, bro. Guitar got out of tune now.
All right, brother. Love it, man. Love it, love it, love it. Can't wait till we're out there in person.
Harvey, don't sing fast songs, man.
It's all good, man. Really, really appreciate it, Fatan. And
Of course. Thank
as
you.
we transition to Bria and her last song, just thank you again, man. Really appreciate everything. Stay safe up there in New York. Take care. I know you're with your mom and dad. Take care of them. And again, guys, you can look up Fatan Makala, and we'll send out his info later. A great musician, and definitely check him out. And a little cameo appearance by his young one there.
Yeah.
And so, come say hi.
Say what's up.
What's up, buddy? What's his name? What's your name?
Omar.
Omar. Nice to meet you, Omar.
Say bye.
Hi, buddy. All right, brother. Thank you again. And now, you know,
Thank you.
oh, sorry. Go ahead, Fatan. You got anything you want to say?
I just want to thank you for inviting. I really appreciate it. I hope we can do this next time live with the whole band and everything, how we talked, and you know what I mean?
Definitely. Definitely.
All right, stay safe, my brother.
All right, brother. All right, man. Last song. We have one last one from Bria, and I wanted to thank Bria as well. Once she's done, Durish will come on and just close out with the final statement. But like I said, I heard Bria just a couple of weeks ago, and I saw she'd done some work with Fat Joe, and she's done a lot of good things. And she's also up in New York. So when we decided to do this this event, it was important for us to identify musicians that were in the New York City area, because we know how hard things have been hit up there. And so, you know, we're praying for you guys. We're grateful to you. Bria, your voice has, I think, given us a lot of joy tonight. And so I turn it over to you for the last song of the night. Thank you very much for everything you've done for us.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. This has actually been so fun. You know, it's really been, I mean, for artists right now, this is kind of what we do. We stay home. I'm a writer, so I stay home and I write and stuff, but I really love performing more than anything else. And, you know, I was going to go on tour, and then COVID-19 happened. So, you know, it's really great when I get opportunities like this, because I still get to perform and share my music with you guys. So this has meant so much to me. I'm going to do another request. I think I probably got this request because of the Bob Marley tapestry behind me. It's not usually done on piano, but we're going to try it and see what happens. This is a redemption song. Oh, pirates, yes, they ride by, sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my head was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We for in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves getting free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Yes, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the rule. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs. These songs of freedom, all I ever had, redemption songs. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Bria Lee. You can find me on social media. I am Bria Lee. It's been a pleasure to sing for you guys tonight. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you both for this amazing show. I hope everybody on this, you know, who's attending this event enjoyed it as much as we did. And hopefully in the near future, we have an opportunity to witness, you know, their beautiful talents live. So thank you for joining. On another note, we are hosting a informative webinar next Wednesday. Our very own Leighton Chang, our Chief Operating Officer, is going to be speaking on some subjects that are pretty important on people's minds these days. What's happening in the travel and hospitality industry, how these asset classes performed in the past recessions, and where we think we can identify some possible opportunities. We'll be sharing this events on our Facebook page, but if you have any, if you want to know how to register for it, please do reach out, and we'll let you know. Thank you guys. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll be in touch. Take care.